everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to the first video in my Halloween series. So every Saturday leading up to Halloween, I'm going to be doing a Halloween themed video. I will have a Halloween shirt on, and we'll be having a Halloween giveaway. So the first giveaway that I'm going to be doing is for a Casetify case. I will be giving away this iPhone 11 Pro, not Pro Max, iPhone case. And all you have to do to enter, all the rules will be down below, but just follow me on Instagram, follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube, which you should already be, and then comment on this picture what you're excited about for Halloween, and then I'll pick a winner before my next Halloween video and message you on Instagram. For today's video, we're gonna be making 4 Halloween drinks, and I tried to do like a variety. So I have a coffee drink, a non-alcoholic drink, an alcoholic drink for those over 21, and then also just a chai latte. So for people who don't like coffee or don't wanna drink coffee, there's something for you as well. So just as a reminder before we get started, make sure you like this video if you love Halloween, subscribe if you aren't already, and let's make our pumpkin chai latte. So what you're gonna need for this recipe is a good pumpkin chai, and this one is from Bird & Blend, which is a brand from the UK. They have amazing teas. I have ordered from them. My parents have gone to Europe, picked me up, brought me some, love them. So this is their spiced pumpkin pie chai. I'm showing you how to make this from scratch with actual tea, but you can also make this with like the pre-made blends that you can buy like in a box at Fry's or any Kroger stores. With that said, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is steep your tea. So you're gonna wanna steep your tea to the directions. Mine say a teaspoon of tea and then 8 ounces of water. So I'm actually gonna make mine in this cold brew tea bottle just because it's loose leaf tea and I don't really have a like holder thing that I like. So I'm going to add 8 ounces of water to this, a teaspoon of my pumpkin pie chai, and I'm gonna let it sit for 4 minutes. While my tea is steeping, I'm gonna add some honey to my mug. We got this cute mug at Goodwill and it has a little ghost on the top, but I'm using cinnamon honey from my local farmer's market. Cinnamon just makes it taste better but isn't totally essential, so just add as much as you want. While we're still waiting for the tea to steep, I'm going to froth my milk. So I have an espresso frother which froths the milk and heats it up at the same time. Really, you could just microwave your milk and it would be the same. You just won't get the nice layering if you froth it. But I'm just gonna fill this up to the max fill line for my Nespresso frother, and that's how much milk I'm gonna use. I don't know how much that is, but it fits perfect for this recipe. So I'm gonna froth her up. Now that the tea is all steeped and ready, I'm gonna pour it into the glass. This bottle is really nice because it just filters out all the tea leaves for you. Then I'm gonna stir it up just to integrate that honey into the tea. Then I'm gonna add our frothed milk. And I'm not sure if I said this before, but I use oat milk. And then we are going to top with whipped cream and a little bit of the pumpkin spice, and you have your drink. The next recipe we're going to be making is a maple oat latte, and this 100% was inspired by this non-dairy oat milk, maple oat milk from Trader Joe's. So if you have a Trader Joe's near you, go pick this up. It is spectacular in a latte. We're gonna make this one iced, and I have this really cute maple leaf glass, which I'm hoping you can see, that I got from Anthropology, which is perfect for this latte, and I drink my coffee out of this basically every morning anyway. And the first step is you're going to want to make your coffee. So I use a mocha pot to make my coffee. If you watch any of my vlogs, you've probably seen me make my coffee in the mocha pot a million times. And you can also use brewed coffee for this, just out of a coffee pot, but I think it tastes best with a mocha pot. My best advice for using a mocha pot is make sure you get ground beans that are ground for pour over coffee, and then make sure your water is already boiling before you put it on the stove in the mocha pot. Those are the best things. Now that our coffee is brewed, we're going to start assembling the latte. So I usually put honey in my coffee, but because we're going maple, I'm going to add some 100% pure grade maple syrup. So again, just do it to your taste. I'm Canadian, so I feel like I need to put quite a bit. Just like with the tea, you're gonna wanna add your hot liquid and then stir it in with the sweetener, which in our case is maple syrup. I like my coffee pretty strong, so I put a lot of the espresso from the mocha pot, but again, to preference. We're making this one iced just for a little bit of variety, but honestly, I like my coffee iced the best, so just add in your ice. And then we're gonna top with our non-dairy oat milk. This next drink might be pretty familiar to you. It is basically, at the essence of it, a Shirley Temple, but it has a few little Halloween twists on it. So I'm using these beaker glasses that I got from Michael's a few years ago to make this a little bit more interesting. And then I'm also using Sprite, but you can use any like clear liquid of your choice. And then I couldn't find grenadine, which is what's usually used in Shirley Temple, so I got some like cocktail cherries, which the juice in it is basically grenadine anyway, and then a syringe. My roommate actually already had these, but I'm pretty sure you could buy them at any party store. These are also really good for Jello shots if you want to use them for an alcoholic beverage. If you do want to make this alcoholic, then I definitely recommend adding like Tito's or any kind of vodka to it. First step, you're gonna add ice into your glass. I would fill it about halfway with ice or to your preference. Then fill the rest of your glass full of Sprite. The step that's a little bit different from normal Shirley Temples, you're gonna wanna take your grenadine, or in my case, cherries, and stick your syringe in and pull up, I would say about to the 20 mark on a syringe, or the whole way if you don't have markings. And you're going to stick that into your drink. I didn't want to do this video without including an alcoholic drink, and specifically a gin drink. I am a huge gin drinker. If I'm going out to have a drink, I'm always gonna have gin. My favorite is Hendrick's or Tanqueray or Brighton Gin. Can't get it in the US, but it's so good. So this is a gin drink that I think I haven't tried it yet or tested it yet, but I think it's gonna turn out really cool and gonna taste really good. Another thing I wanna mention is when this is essentially a spin on a gin and tonic. And when you are having a gin and tonic, you wanna have really good gin, but you also wanna have really good tonic. My favorite tonic is Fever Tree. It's a brand, it's the best tonic. It's a little bit more expensive, but it is worth every penny. So I wanted to shout that out. So we're calling this the Vampire Slayer Gin and Tonic. I bought this ice cube tray from the dollar store and automatically knew I wanted to make something cool with it. So I ended up making my own strawberry simple syrup. I'm gonna leave a link to the super easy recipe I used down below. And I went through some iterations of trying to freeze the vampire teeth, and I started by just pouring straight syrup into the ice cube tray, and that did not freeze well. It came out more like a slushy kind of consistency than an ice cube. So my recommendation is to mix some of the syrup with some water and then freeze the ice cubes if you are trying this drink, because that's what I did in order to get this consistency for the ice cubes. Because at the heart of hearts of this drink, it's just a gin and tonic, I'm gonna go pretty fast through it. But here are my ice cubes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just fill my glass with these adorable little, I'll show you up close, vampire teeth ice cubes. And these again are just strawberry simple syrup and water. Once you've added your vampire ice cubes, you're going to top with your tonic, and then I use this adorable little skull shot glass to measure out a shot of gin, and then you are done. That is all of our drinks for a Halloween themed drink video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I gave my saintly roommate drink the Try Latte and the Shirley Temple, so I am left with my gin drink and my coffee, which I will be enjoying shortly. I also want to call out, because I know this is going to bug me while I'm editing, I tried to do my nails for this video and this black color I have just chips like nuts, so I didn't fix it. I just want to tell you, I know my nails are chipped. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to enter the giveaway on my Instagram for the Casetify case. Also subscribe if you are already. Like this video so I know you're excited for Halloween like I am, and I'll see you guys in the next one.